Busy afternoon for us. That's why we want to get started a couple of minutes early. We know there's a lot of parents in car lines right now waiting for the kiddos to come out of school, and we wanted you to for sure know about what's coming up this Saturday and Sunday right here in Cleveland, right there on the Greenway, matter of fact, across from Cleveland High School. And to tell us all about it, Shannon Wright with Touch the Sky Events is going to join me. Shannon, you're getting to be an old pro at this. You said this is your fourth interview today, right?
Yes, Dwayne, this is my fourth interview today. So if I don't get this right, just please forgive me. My brain is fried by now.
Well, we got to get the word out because this is such a big deal. You've been out shaking the bushes and letting people know about what is coming up. It's the fall market on the Greenway Park and Pavilion, and go ahead and break it down for us as we got, like I said, parents, grandparents, all kinds of people sitting in cars right now. A perfect time to get the message out.
Yeah, for sure. These are the people that I want to talk to because they got the kids, they got the pocketbooks, they got the shopping shoes, and they got the appetites. So you people are who I'm trying to talk to. So it's this weekend. It originally was at the Collegedale Commons, but last year we grew out of that venue. So then we've moved it to the Greenway Park and Pavilion across the street from Cleveland High School, which offers much more parking than the Collegedale location. So we're excited to be bringing it to Cleveland.
You know, when you think about fall market, I know that the temperatures hadn't been conducive to that, but it is there. The calendar tells us that we're there. People are already starting. When I talk to other people in the community, they're saying, yeah, I'm already trying to put my pumpkin stuff out.
Yes.
Of course, all of the major coffee manufacturers and stuff, it's pumpkin spice this and pumpkin that. And so it's here. Whether the temperatures agree, it's here.
Yeah, that's right. I always tell people after September 1st, I mean, it's August 31st, going into September 1st at midnight, my pumpkin spice coffee is on the table, ready to go. So, yeah, I'm that September 1st pumpkin spice lady for sure.
You know, a lot of people are. So this is a perfect time to start thinking about, you know, of course, football is in the air.
Right.
And that makes it even more feel like fall, of course. And so people can come to the fall market this weekend on Saturday and Sunday and start looking for those decor items to make sure that their home is the best in the neighborhood.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Of course, just like, you know, my Sweet Tea and Sunshine Festival, it's very similar to that, except for more of the fall feel with, like you said, the pumpkins and the wreaths, and then there'll be jewelry, and there'll be the T-shirts with the pumpkin spice on it, you know, and all the different football teams. They'll all be there, you know, the different vendors carrying that kind of thing. So whatever you're looking for, whether it's home decor, whether it's early Christmas shopping. I was on News Channel 9 earlier, and we were talking about Christmas shopping already.
Yeah.
You know,
It's never too early to think about Christmas.
It's never too early. No, for sure. So, I mean, we're going to have over 150 vendors, so there'll be something for everybody.
So 150 vendors, and the people that knows your name, of course, they know your name in this community because of all the events that you've done. When you say Touch the Sky events and 150 vendors, you're going to show up, and what you're going to find is a good variety, not 50 vendors selling the exact same thing.
That's right.
And you're like, I just saw this 2 booths down.
Right.
You really, I guess you kind of vet those type things and make sure you got a good variety.
Right, absolutely. My events have grown so much that I've almost had to add an additional, like just for example, a face painter. I've had to add an additional face painter just because the one face painter will have a line 15 people long.
Sure.
And then they won't be able to enjoy the rest of the festival. So there are a couple duplicate vendors as far as that goes. But yes, I work really hard to make sure that we don't have 15 candle vendors and 25 wreath vendors because I like to make a great shopping experience for the customers as well as a great vending experience for the vendors.
Again, we're talking with Shannon Wright. The fall market is coming to Greenway Park and Pavilion, where you can shop over 150 vendors, food trucks, inflatables, petting zoo, pony rides, trackless train rides, entertainment, and so much more.
Yes.
Entertainment is something that you're known for at your events as well.
Yes.
And talking about entertainment, I believe one of the entertainers is going to be your award-winning daughter. Is that right?
Yes, absolutely. So my daughter, Finley Wright, we were on the radio yesterday morning with Steve talking about how she won the International Teen Talent Competition as a drummer. So if you go to North Cleveland Church of God or heard anything about Finley Wright, she will be there this weekend. She'll be playing the drums on Saturday and on Sunday. But she's the first girl in the history of International Teen Talent and 12-year-old, might I add, that won that competition. So I'm just a proud mom, but she'll also be there, of course, my other daughter who's a singer and a guitar player. So they'll be playing together.
Yeah, lots of entertainment in that family. Now, Jason says he's the one that they got all their talent from, your husband, Jason Wright.
Absolutely, yes.
So do you agree with that?
Yes, they get the talent from him, but the looks from me.
Oh, well, that's good.
No, that's what Jason says.
And we're talking about your husband, Jason Wright, with CountItSo.com.
Yes, sir.
He's usually the one that sponsors that Sage Entertainment. Is it the same this time?
Yes. Okay. For all your real estate needs, Jason Wright, RE/MAX Experience, 650-9806, CountItSo.com.
It's a family. It's definitely a family affair when you come to a Touch the Sky events, one of the fall markets or anything like that, because your children are performing on the stage. Jason's running around like a chicken with his head cut off, putting up signs, making sure that he's doing everything that you tell him to do.
Right.
And every once in a while, you let him eat from the food trucks.
Sometimes, as long as he has his work done.
That's it.
Then he gets a funnel cake.
I've been there, and he comes up to you and says, honey, can I maybe go sit down and eat at the food truck, please?
As long as you've already changed the trash and checked the restrooms.
That's it. And that's what makes your event so special. It's just that family touch, that family environment. When you come there, it just feels so welcoming. Of course, great parking there that's available to you right outside of the Greenway Park there in Pavilion. And I'm just telling you, folks, if you don't think that you're ready for fall yet, come down this weekend, and then you're going to get the bug. You're going to be ready.
Yeah, that's right, for sure. I mean, you're going to find something that you just can't live without. And every event is different. I know I have similar vendors, but the vendors will carry something different. So they'll have something different this weekend than they will at my taco festival in 2 weeks.
Right.
You know, so it's not just the same thing all the time. It's a great variety. And speaking of other events, I do want to put a plug in for the Phoenix Fest.
Yes.
That is coming up October 7th. And I do believe, Dwayne, that you are holding something in your hand.
I am. Thanks so much to my buddy there. Joel gave me this today from Inman Coffee there. And it's my favorite this time of the year for me. I'm not a pumpkin spice person.
Oh, we can't be friends anymore.
I'm sorry, but I do love a good cup of hot chocolate.
For sure.
And I believe Inman Coffee probably has the best hot chocolate.
Yes.
I don't know what they do to make it so chocolatey.
Right.
But it's great. So, Joel, thank you, buddy. I appreciate you letting Shannon bring that into me.
Yeah, so the Phoenix Fest is coming up, of course, sponsored by Inman Coffee, Salvation Army, and I'm promoting it and coordinating it for them. It's going to be October 7th at the Greenway Park and Pavilion, same place as this weekend. So it's music, vendors, of course, entertainment, food, just a large festival from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. Free admission, free parking. You don't need a ticket, and there's some headliners that y'all are going to really like.
Oh, wow. So that's coming up in October. Something to look forward to as a little bit more of the nip gets in the air.
Right.
But this weekend, it's time for the fall market at the Greenway Park and Pavilion. Again, Shannon, tell us about it. We need to know all these details.
Okay, so it's this Saturday, 10 to 5, Sunday, 10 to 4, free admission, free parking. Of course, like you said, the inflatables, petting zoo, pony rides, trackless train rides, entertainment on stage, face painting, over 150 vendors. Bring your shopping shoes, bring your kids, and bring your appetite.
Yep. And a lot of people, they bring like their little wagons, and they're pulling the babies in the wagon. They got the big strollers, and some people will bring a pet, but they got to make sure they're on a leash.
Yes, that's right.
Please do so, and make
leash.
sure they're people friendly. Because we got a lot of people who's going to be there.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes. But I do notice that every once in a while you see a few floating around there.
Yes.
As they're enjoying all the festivities as well. Again, that's this Saturday and Sunday, 10 to 5, 10 to 4 on Sunday. And the good thing about it, 10 to 5, Shannon, did you know that the Vols don't kick off to 5?
Well, see, you know, me and UT, we kind of have this deal going. I don't know. And so that worked out perfect for us.
You couldn't
perfect
have asked
for me,
for it to be any
them.
better. Yeah. So you can come and shop starting at 10 a.m. If you leave about 4:45 anywhere in this community, you're going to make it back home in 15 minutes.
Yes, sir.
Boom, ready to go. And you've had a super day. You're outdoors spending family time.
Yes.
Then you can go home and say, now this is my time to watch the game.
That's right.
So just kind of let me be for a few hours. But yeah, it's going to be a great time this weekend in our community. So many things that's around this time of the year, and the fall market is just one of those things. Shannon, if people want to know more about other events, I know we talked about the Phoenix Fest, and then, of course, you talked about your taco event coming up in a few weeks later. Where's the best place to find you?
Yes, you can find all of my events at touchtheskyevents.com or my Facebook page, Touch the Sky Events Promotions, LLC.
And you will not be disappointed no matter where her events are at. One more plug for the husband.
Yes, Jason Wright, countitsold.com. And the only reason that he agrees to work this event this weekend is so he can be home in time to watch the Vols. So thank you, honey. I love you.
So somebody is ushering you out about 10 minutes of 5. It might be somebody named Jason Wright.
That's right. That's
okay,
right.
folks, let's kind of wrap it up. Make your final purchases.
You can eat that funnel cake in the car. Let's go. Let's go.
Don't put anything else in that trash. It's been empty. But no, it's going to be a great time this weekend. So come by and check it out. Shannon, thanks so much for coming in and sharing with us. I know you did the morning audience yesterday, the afternoon audience today, plus all your other tours that you've been on today. So hopefully we will ask people to go ahead and share this interview or the interview from yesterday on your social media. We want this to be a huge success because when it is, when your events are as big as they are, it encourages even better vendors and more people to continue to come.
And that's what I tell people. We are only able to do what we do because they attend. If they don't attend the events and support these events, these vendors are not going to return. And of course, I can't do my job. So everybody come on out this weekend. It's supposed to be beautiful weather. So it's going to be a great weekend.
All right. So there you go. The fall market this weekend, Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday 10 to 4. Greenway Park at Raider Drive. Time now for your Fox News. That will be up next.
Broadcast.